Alright, after much mucking around, we got the brakes fixed in the 6-wheel drive Land Rover Perenti ambulance. I have left. I've gone away for a few days. I have to figure out how to do videos in the field. So that's what this is. We're going to edit this entirely on my phone. Not going to be up to the usual standard. However, we have stopped at Aldi. I literally threw everything in the door that I needed. We're going to put some food in our oven and then drive for a little while. Alright, Meat Lovers Pizza. Alright, stopped for a pie because we've got a little bit to go, even though we've got stuff in the oven, and a little bit of fuel because we've got 150 bucks worth of fuel vouchers in the glove box to use. So we're going to get to the location where we can use them, but just going to be a little bit down the road. See yous there. Alright, we have escaped. Not too many people out here at the moment, so we're going to stop for a bit and then we'll have a yak. Alright, my pizza smells burnt. Let's have a look at what happened there. No, she actually looks pretty good. Still needs a bit more time actually, so we'll leave that in there for a bit longer. So I decided to not ignore the burning smell, and a good thing I did. It's starting to burn up the back. Insulated door certainly helps, but it's not a total solution. But I'm going to sit down and eat this as best I can. Alright, well, relaxation time. To watch my feet down here. Slightly loose rocks. Coming down to the river. This is what I needed. I have needed this for quite some time. So end of the year, end of last year, I lost a close friend, and then in the subsequent months we lost at least 3 people we know. A couple of them were very close to us, and I have not had the time to stop or grieve or anything, and it's been back-to-back stuff. I am exhausted. This is my native habitat. This is the sort of place where I like to be, and I'm here now. I'm going to take a bit of time to grieve and a bit of time to unwind. And I have infusion in a few days with treatment for multiple sclerosis. It's going to be fun. Alright, I found myself a nice little spot to sit, and I'd just like to remind you guys that it is okay to take time out and to put yourself first sometimes. There's lots of us, we take too much of ourselves and give it to everybody else. Sometimes you need to just like stop and give back to yourself. You can very easily end up in a situation where you're unable to help everybody else. And I'm really happy that I'm able to get out here because somebody else actually returned the favour for a change, and very much helped me out. And particularly with that 6-wheel drive, that is like liquid sanity to me, because I can get to places like this. To be honest, events have been building up, many events I haven't made public, and I am just I lost for words as to how to explain it. My usual articulate self is not here, so I don't even know how to explain just how crap I feel. So yeah, I need to stop, to have quiet, have the time where I can just sit down here and switch my brain off and not think. I think I chatted to somebody once, and I was talking to them, and yeah, they said, oh, don't you have times where you just stop? And I'm like, I don't. My brain is always going. There's always something in my brain. I realized at that point I couldn't comprehend what it's like to have nothing at all going on in my brain. And the phrase ignorance is bliss come to mind, but also it's moments like that that make me realize that as both ADHD and high functioning autistic, just how different the gap is for me and as a, for lack of a better description, a neurotypical person. There are some things I just literally can't comprehend. So I can sit and contemplate that. But it's going to take me probably till sunset. Let's see here. We've got That is about 4 minutes per finger. So in about the next 20 minutes or so, we'll be starting to get dark because we're in the valley here. I still won't have managed to slow my brain down by that point, I predict. But I'm going to try. I am very tempted to get starkers and just lay in this water. And there are some little fish in here too. But I obviously won't be filming that. I think I do have some swimmers up in the 6x6. I can probably come down here and have a swim in the water a little bit more appropriately. Beautiful clear water. Anyway, I'm going to take some time to myself. I apologize if the videos are a little out of whack over the next few days. And but my entire life has been a little out of whack over the last 6 months. So we'll see you later. And hopefully the next video won't be field edited. It'll be back at my desk and a little better. There is definitely one coming about the process behind fixing the brakes on the 6x6. We've just spent the entire weekend with Dave from Riverside Services. He'll be featured in the video as well. Absolute magic guy. Absolute bloody lifesaver and top bloke. So it sort of almost brings a tear to my eye, but it's been nice to have the hand out for a change. I spend so much time fixing things for everybody else. It's nice to get my own stuff fixed. See you in the next one.